Today is all about shells, and I might be a little late to the party, but I had no creative idea what to make of shells, and now all of a sudden I had a lot of ideas, so let's go down it. Disclaimer, some of these are not my ideas. I have seen them somewhere else, but I don't remember from who they are. But I hope you enjoy what I have here. So shells are these new type of blocks. They're not really half slabs because slabs are a little bit bigger than this. But they are in every single color of every single wood, and I find them very pretty and they are very aesthetically pleasing. They're also all the same type or the same colors. So I will show you a couple ideas I had. So first of all, the wall. You know, all of this modern the old houses, they had the little trim on the bottom. I have incorporated right here in the building as well. Also, I have a TV. I thought these kind of looked like speakers from the side for some reason, and I have a little TV stand over here. I didn't make it bigger, but you can make it how big you want. And we're watching some ninja fighting over here. We also have a little couch idea. You normally had to use trapdoors for this, but I didn't really like that at all. So, little stairs with trapdoors are fine, but these are just, they feel like they're soft, and if they feel like you can sit on them and you can actually lay and enjoy your movie in this case. With the couch said, I also have a couple of chair / couch ideas. So I have a scaffolding right here. Normally you would put trapdoors behind this, but I actually made it with I made it with a trapdoor, and I actually quite like this because it does look like it actually has stairs. By the way, you can use every single shelving for this, but I really like spruce wood, and I also like dark oak, but we will get into that. But also a little chair kind of gives me outside vibes, like the chairs that you go in your garden or something. These can be fit for that as well. Then you have this one and this one, kind of more of a throne or a very big house area that you can make them on, also with the shelves on the back and on the sides. This one is the tiny version of that one, just didn't have that one on the top of here. And that's the couch that we talked about before, but you can do a little outer thingy so you can lay on with your legs, I suppose. But yeah, those are my seating ideas. I also have an idea for bigger housing. This kind of type of wall, if imagine if you walk through a area with big houses and stuff, these would be so nice because they look very vintagey, but they also look very old. And they seem like they fit in a castle, especially with the red carpet down and maybe a lantern on top or something, or redstone lamps. That would be great. And this one is more of a from that going to this is a tower kind of thing. I kind of saw imagine this in the same as this, but then maybe in more of a tavern-y bit, so you can hang stuff. You can lay stuff over it, maybe change or something, especially with the lanterns. I didn't make them here, but you can probably imagine it. This one is a little bit weird because you have you could put shelves in but I thought that it kind of looks like you can have a trophy kind of tower thingy, and a lot of these with other items would look awesome in a trophy room. And with that, I also have this one. You can put an armor stand next to it, and then you can run off to battle and wah, and then just go attack or something like that. Then we have some bed ideas. I have here a big bed. It just has a little bit more depth than if you put a trapdoor on the side. it just gives me a little bit more like coziness, you know what I mean? And then for that too, like a baby bed, like a baby crib, no, before we had needed to use like trapdoors, and for some reason it looked like it didn't really look like a baby bed. So now you can do it like this, and you just have a little baby bed. With that, you can also just use the shelving it with like as an actual shelf, you know, and then put like the copper golems in it. It will be really nice for like a little baby room. Then we have our little double-decker bed. I used barrels right here, so it's actually usable to like put your stuff in there, go to sleep for the night, and go up here or down here. And these are also all decorated with these shelvings. Can also do it with trapdoors, but I feel like this one gives them a little bit more, like it doesn't want to fall down, you know, than trapdoors would do that. And this one is just a little barricade. You don't, if you have like a huge room, you can just put a little barricade down here, and all of a sudden your bed feels a little bit more cozy than it did before. Now we get onto the outside areas. This little guy, for some reason I thought it's kind of looked like a, I know I'm in theme with all like the like rustic old castle-y building things, but this kind of looks like a wall of a castle, because if you know all this like wood, spruce, let me get spruce, all of these kind of, yeah, they don't really give me the feel of like whatever this is. And this one, for example, is like way too like bright, even though I used the wrong wood. I mean dark oak, my bad. But these are like really bright for some reason, and they fit with the doors, but they don't give that old feel. And I feel like if you put like redstone on this, right, redstone, and then it would be nice to have like drop down or anything like that. Then we got our little blue flower pot, the little flower pots with the little shelving on the side, so you have a little well, pot of flowers, I suppose. That's all I can say about that. This one I always see like a lot with the little things on the side, so it kind of looks like shutters that you can use. And then over here we have a little bit more detail. Like normally you would put like trapdoors here, but I feel like if you put these, they give a little bit more texture and a little bit more like different. Like it's not like constantly the same, because we're so used to like trapdoors, and now you can like use them instead like this. And then we are at the last two that I have, or not three, sorry, my bad. If you come so far, please drop a subscription and let me know if you saw something weird. Like I put something weird in here that you're literally not supposed to do, but I hope you will find it. Well, we're gonna get back to the same thing as before. We go to the side. You can make a lot more texture into like roofs. Most of the time people use like red roofs or like wool for roofs. Now you can actually do that with wood as well. And on the other side we have a little, what I was talking about with the red, you can also just make a little out thingy. I forgot what these things are called, but you can make them go a little outside with a little trap door on top, and these are the shelves on the side, so it kind of feels like it's more heavy duty, you know. You can even put them down here if you want to, but it feels a little bit more heavy duty than just having this. And it kind of feels naked too, not gonna lie. Kind of feels naked. You know what, I'm gonna leave you there. Let me hear you be annoyed in the comments, all right? And then the last one that I have right here is a staircase that you can use. They kind of seem a little bit more sturdy, you know, than trapdoors. I can't even place them. There we go. It kind of seems a little bit more sturdy, that you actually can fall against them and that you will actually be held instead of like dropping it. And with this one, you can actually make it with trapdoors as well. And what you can do is have a secret little chest. And then you have a little secret chest that no one knows about, because otherwise I mean, who will click this, you know? Who will click this? Anyway, that were the 30 plus ideas that I had. I hope you enjoyed them a lot. Give me a comment what you think I should build next with a specific block or anything else, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.